Hi, how you doing? So today I'm gonna do a part 2 to a very old video that I once had. I still have it, but this was my very first viral video, I guess you can call it. It's by part 2 of Ice Age animals you may have never heard of before. So without any other interruptions and any other sidetracking, let me just start off. First animal being Glyptodon. Now this was a large ancestor to the armadillo, and these mammals lived in North America and South America. They were about 6.5 feet long and possibly weighed about 900 pounds. And you may think this animal was only an herbivore, but you're wrong. These were actually omnivores eating plants and carrion. And even though these mammals were so big, that didn't mean they didn't have any predators. Some predators of Glyptodon included Smilodons, aka the saber-toothed tiger, short-faced bears, dire wolves, terror birds, and Homotherium. Actually made a video on the terror bird and on Homotherium that you should check out. Really good videos. So, but actually after this video, alright. Next animal is Toxodon. This was a large mammal that lived in South America, specifically in the Amazon rainforest. And Toxodon was about 9 feet long, 5 feet tall, and possibly weighed about 3,000 pounds. These animals were of course herbivores, eating the small plants of the Amazon rainforest, and these animals do look a little similar to rhinos, and that is because rhinos are their closest relatives, as well as horses and tapirs. Alright, next animal is Megalana. Now, this was a very large turtle that lived in Australia, and they were about 2 to 3 feet long and possibly weighed over 1,000 pounds. These turtles were herbivores, most likely eating grass, and with all those spikes around the turtle, it kind of reminds me of an ankylosaur. You know, I also made a video on ankylosaurs that you should really check out after this video, of course, but those are very well put together videos and not even that long either. Alright, next animal is Macrauchenia. You may not recognize this animal, but check out this little picture. Check out this Ice Age description. Remember it now? Good. Now, this is a weird looking mammal, obviously, and they were about 5 feet tall at the shoulder. They were 10 feet long, and they possibly weighed a ton. Now, these were herbivorous mammals eating grass, because why not? And they were also eating leaves because, they're pretty tall, so they could reach some trees. And these mammals really have a weird nose. Looks like an elephant trunk, looks like a tapir trunk, but shockingly, it is not related to any of those animals. Surprisingly, it doesn't have any sort of current living relatives. Genetically, no current relatives, but physically, as physical appearance-wise, they were odd-toed ungulates, and if you don't know what an ungulate is, it's a hoofed animal. Some odd-toed ungulates include tapirs, horses, rhinos, I also mentioned that. So that's the closest thing you can get to their closest living relatives, but genetically, they don't have any. Alright, so final animal that I have is Hippidion. And we can call this the Prehistoric Donkey. I'm only saying this because it's about the size of a donkey and the closest living relatives are modern day horses. So we're going to call it the Prehistoric Donkey from here on out. They lived in South America, and they are actually the first horses to enter South America. And like other horses, Hippidion was an herbivore grazing on the grass. And these horses may have had stripes, as you can tell from the pictures, but we may never know what these animals look like. I don't think we'll ever know, besides cave paintings, and that's it. If you weren't there, you don't know what it looked like. But anyways, that's all I got for y'all today, so I'm out.